Jackie here. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you've already subscribed, and those who haven't viewed my other video of the lightning, I hope that you view. I know you guys were expecting that it is something about lightning that happened this week, but then it's a video that happened last year in May. Actually, I didn't even know I have a channel. So I saw some lightning and so I decided I have to take a video of this, and then I decided I'm going to post it on YouTube so that people can see. Actually, it got 15 views right now. I guess it is 100 and something views, and I'm so grateful that it is just a video of last year, and now after sending to many people, they've already seen it. So that was like a warm-up for me to come up with more content so that I can bring for you guys. So I'm going to talk about parenting. Yeah, I'm a mother of one to a very beautiful girl called Atalia. Yeah. So I know some people wonder how I did it, how I was able to cope with all these things about friends or people thinking bad things about me after I say I'm pregnant and all that stuff. I know it's hard, by the way, for people, for even young ladies, to go and even tell the ones who are responsible for their pregnancies that they are pregnant. I know it's hard. For me, it was really hard. Actually, I remember the day that I went to test, because I had missed my periods in 2 weeks, so I thought maybe they were late. Then I went and bought a pregnancy kit. When I went to my room as usual. Okay, before all that, I had been actually thinking, what if I get a kid? What will I do, by the way? Okay. But every time I bought a kit, it was always negative. I'm not saying that what I used to do was good, because I know it was wrong. But then I'm this type of person who just loves trying things. After I finished Form 4, I decided maybe this thing of virginity is just for some people. So I decided I'm just going to break mine. Yeah. My parents are watching this, so I'm really sorry that I disappointed you guys. I know I was supposed to be a virgin by the time I'm getting married, but then people make mistakes. And I learned from my own mistake by getting this baby that I have right now, who's the best blessing for me and for the parents that I have, and for the people that have been coming to see my baby, and I'm really grateful. Anyway, so as I was saying, I went and bought the pregnancy kit. I went to my room, and then I decided I'm going to take the test. For me, for the previous pregnancy tests that I've been taking, all of them always came negative, that one line. Now this time, I went to the loo. After I finished, I'm waiting for the results. Somehow I was tensing, somehow I wasn't. I was just there in the middle. So I look at the pregnancy kit. I see 2 lines. I see one line, and the other one was slightly faded. So I wondered, maybe it's wrong. Anyway, I wish I bought 2 kits, because I wanted to go and buy another one. But then I decided, let me just wait, and then I'll tell my boyfriend about it, and then we'll know what to do so that we can go and buy another kit, or we go to the hospital to confirm really that I'm really pregnant. So that was on a Friday last year, it was around October. Yeah, it was around October, because I was just 2 weeks. So I just go. I remember I live with my parents, so I remember my mom was in the kitchen cooking. Right now I've already seen that I'm pregnant. Really, I'm not really sure I'm pregnant, but I have 2 lines, so somehow I have to start thinking, yeah, what if I am? So I decided, because I don't have credit, let me go to the shop. I go and buy credit. I call my boyfriend. So as I was going, I was just thinking, guy, what if I call him and then he decides, wow, no, it's not my baby, or he says that we have to terminate it. I didn't even know. I was even wondering about my parents. What will they say about it? What will my friends say? Actually, let me tell you something. Before that, in August, I had decided, because maybe I have a good voice of singing. Don't tell me guys to sing for you, because anyway. So I had joined praise and worship in my church, and so I was singing even there in front. Now imagine, I found out I'm pregnant, and then how will the church people think? As in, I had so much thoughts inside my head. I was like, what will happen? So I go to the shop, I bought credits, and on my way home I called my boyfriend. When I was calling, it was saying number busy. Then that time that I called, it was Mteja. Now I'm wondering, guy, and what if, okay, before I went to buy the credit, I had WhatsApped him and told him, by the way, the results came out positive, and I think, yeah, I'm pregnant. So I thought maybe he has seen the message, so he has decided he's going to get rid of me and he's not going to pick my calls. Wow, I remember I cried, literally. I'm just stranded there on the road, crying. We are 3 girls in my family, so my second born sister, I'm the first born, decided to follow me, apparently, to the shop. And I wonder why, because she really does that. So I think she knew something was up or something, so we met on the way, and then she asked me what's going on. I told her nothing, and then she told me, "Should just tell me." So I told her, "I'm pregnant." She was like, "Guy, really? Guy, now what will our parents say?" I told her I don't know. So I just left her there, and I told her, let me just go and think, and then we will talk later. So I just went straight to my room. When I went there, I remember as I was thinking, I just started crying. I cried. How can this happen? As in, how can I be this careless? I remember I started just telling myself bad things. Why did I let all these things? Jackie, you're very careless, very reckless. Why did you let this thing happen? What about your dreams? I remember I don't even like remembering that day, because I really told myself so many bad things that right now I think I was very stupid thinking such things, because I believe some things, well, they come for a reason, and it was bound to happen anyway, so I needed to accept it was going to happen anyway. He told me that the next day we should go to the hospital so that we can confirm. So we went. The next day I told my mom that I'm going out, so I went to the hospital, and after I got tested, the doctor just told me that, "Madam, anza kununua napi sasa." Ako wapi bwana? I told him ako hapo nje. So after all that, he told me, "Are you ready for this pregnancy?" I told him no, but I'll know what to do. So he told me that, hii mimba yako ni ndogo sana, ukitaka kutoa utaleta tu ngiri 2, alafu itatoka tu kama damu. So I thought to myself, well, maybe this really is a solution for me. But something inside me could tell me, no, what if something bad happens? Even if it's 2 weeks, this is just a baby, and it is with the person I love. I remember there's a certain guy who told me that one day, "Jackie, by the way, if you ever get pregnant and it's someone you love, make sure you keep that baby." So that's what I did anyway. So I told him, he told me, "It's okay, we'll just go and tell our parents." Yeah, so this is part 1 of my video. I hope that you've liked it. Next week I'm going to do a part 2 continuation of how it went, what I did, when I told my parents, what my boyfriend did when he told his parents. Yeah, please like this video. I hope that you like it. Subscribe to my channel down here and tap on the notification bell so that you can get notifications for my next video. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for watching, and those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I love you all. Thank you.